It was a rainy Friday evening at Rusty Jack's Roadhouse, a roadside bar tucked between two forgotten highways on the outskirts of town. The air smelled of whiskey, gasoline, and worn-out dreams. Neon lights flickered against the cracked windows, and the jukebox hummed softly, playing old country tunes about heartbreak and home. Behind the counter was Lena, a young waitress barely in her 20s. She had been working double shifts for months, saving every dollar to pay for her younger brother's surgery. Her smile was her armor, gentle, polite, and always there, even when her hands trembled from exhaustion. Most nights were the same. Regulars came, drank, laughed too loud, and left. But that night was different. That night, the Iron Vultures motorcycle club rolled in. A dozen bikers thundered into the parking lot, engines growling like beasts. The door slammed open, and their leader, Brick, a mountain of a man with scars on his arms and a cold stare, stepped inside. The bar went silent. Lena straightened her apron, and whispered to herself, "Smile, no matter what. Just smile." She walked over, tray in hand. "Evening, gentlemen. What'll it be?" Brick looked her up and down, his voice rough. "Beer. For everyone." She nodded and went to pour. As she set down the bottles, one of the bikers smirked. "You're new here, ain't ya?" "Been a few months," she replied softly. They laughed among themselves. The atmosphere turned heavy, a mixture of curiosity and menace. Then came the moment that changed everything. As Lena turned to walk away, her sleeve caught the edge of a biker's vest. The sudden jerk made a sound, rip. The strap of her worn-out shirt tore, sliding off her shoulder. The whole bar froze. Lena gasped and grabbed her shirt to cover herself, her face burning red. But before she could move, Brick reached out, and in one motion, ripped the rest of her sleeve off completely. The bar went dead silent. A few gasps. A few murmurs. Someone whispered, "What the hell's he doing?" And then everyone saw it. On Lena's shoulder, tattooed over a pale scar, was the emblem of the Iron Vultures motorcycle club. The same winged skull, faded but unmistakable. Brick's head froze midair. His face strained of color. He stumbled back a step, his voice cracking. Where did you get that?" Lena clutched her shirt, shaking. It was my father's." A heavy silence settled over the bar. Brick's jaw tightened. "What did you just say?" Tears welled up in her eyes. "My father was Jackson Hayes. He used to ride with your club, before he died." Brick's head fell to his side like dead weight. Jackson Hayes. A name every man in that room knew. Brick took a deep breath, his voice now low, trembling. "Kid, your dad saved my life. Years ago, in Arizona. We were ambushed. He stayed behind, so the rest of us could make it out. We thought he was gone for good." Lena nodded, wiping her eyes. "He didn't make it home. I was 12. The room stayed still, no one daring to speak. Brick's men looked at him, the same man who'd just ripped her shirt, now standing frozen, ashamed, and small. After a long pause, Brick removed his leather jacket, and draped it gently over Lena's shoulders. His voice broke. "Forgive me, kid. I didn't know." Lena looked up at him, eyes red but calm. "It's okay. No one does." But Brick wasn't done. He turned to his men. "Listen up. This girl, she's family. Jackson's blood runs in her veins. You treat her like your own." Then, pulling out his wallet, Brick took out a wad of bills, and placed it on the counter. "You said you were saving for something, right?" Lena shook her head quickly. "No, I can't." He cut her off. "You can. Your old man saved all of us once. Time we pay him back." One by one, the bikers stood, and silently added money to the pile, crumpled bills, coins, even rings. Within minutes, it was a small mountain of cash. Lena covered her mouth, overwhelmed. I don't know what to say." Brick gave her a small, broken smile. "Say you'll come back next Friday. We'll fix that tattoo for you. Properly. You're one of us now." She laughed through her tears. "Deal." Weeks passed, and true to their word, the Iron Vultures returned. Every Friday, they filled the bar, not with noise and chaos, but with laughter, stories, and protection. Lena's brother finally got his surgery. The bills were paid in full. And on her shoulder, the old faded tattoo was remade, brighter, stronger, with the words "Ride for Jackson" written beneath it. The night she revealed it, the entire bar raised their glasses in silence. Even Brick, the man once feared, had tears in his eyes. Lena smiled. For the first time in years, she didn't feel alone. She looked around the room, at the men who once terrified her, now her unexpected family, and whispered, "Thank you, Dad. You'd be proud." And in that moment, under the dim lights and soft hum of the jukebox, everyone felt it, the warmth of redemption, the quiet power of kindness, and the way fate sometimes circles back.